Hello, collective. Thanks for tuning into my channel. Patience with Spirit here. Your collective detective, psychic, intuitive. Here getting the collective reads, using them for my psychic development. I'm also the host of Spirit News on Spotify, where we teach you about your non-physicalness. Our latest episode out is How to Live Vibrationally. And if you want to learn or resonate with that, you can find all of that information down in the show notes. Today we're just doing a real cash reading, on Christmas Day, just picking up the energy. Lots of emotions, lots of karmic cycles ending, lots of magic being used on the collective. So it's been interesting. But let's see what Spirit's got to say, alright, shall we? Let's do it. Thank you so much for being here with me. I appreciate you. You're doing a good job. I want to tell you that. You're doing everything you can, and that's all you can do. But it's time to ground yourself. We all need to ground ourselves more. Grounding yourself is just allowing yourself to connect to the earth, allowing yourself to let the energy of earth connect to you and lock you in with a secure feeling of a warm hug like you'd get from your mom, You make me want to do bad things. Yeah, it's steep. You make me want to do steep things. 15, the number 15 could be significant. So, whoever we're starting to tap into needs to ground themselves because they're in a state of imbalance. I don't know if bad things could be like naughty bad, but the way this feels, it feels a little it feels like it might be like bad, Thank you so much, Spirit. Thank you so much to whoever is tapping in with us. It is my honor to be of service to help you get a higher perspective of this situation. Strength or ego. Whining. Someone's whining right now. Is that strength or is that ego? When you're whining and complaining, it's usually because you're missing something. You're not taking accountability for something, or you have an inability to see a bigger picture. If I follow you, I could lose everything. If I follow you, I could lose everything. Well, that's ego, right? Diana could be significant. You are right. Whoever you are, collective, they think you're right. Whoever they are, they think you're right. Seek professional advice, but in reverse. So this person could possibly need professional advice. You are right about needing to seek professional advice. I am absolutely in love with you. Under you make me want to do bad things. Okay, so maybe a little bit of both. Seek professional advice is upside down. Under time to ground yourself. Let's keep going. I need at least 3 more. Thank you so much, Spirit, for being with me. Thank you so much for the energies that we're tapping into. It's my honor to be of service, to be able to help you get a higher perspective of your linear view of this situation. Pentacle. Pentacle relates to the material aspects of life, career, finances, business, and possessions. So something about a pentacle being a strength, because it's under the strength card. So pentacle is a strength, or is it ego? Is someone using their pentacles to get you, or are they stable with their pentacles and that's a strength? I don't know. Maybe it's both. The number 10 again. Number 10 came up with Aaliyah, baby girl's reading. Number 10 portal. Interesting. If I follow you, I could lose everything. Listen to your heart. Listen to your heart. Is it calling for you? Listen to your heart. Nothing left you can do. All right. That's cute. I am obsessed with your body in reverse, and you are right. So this person could have possibly been very ego driven by money and possibly like outer appearance, but this person is saying that they know you're right. Maybe you don't feel that way. Maybe you don't focus on outward appearance. You are someone who's more listens to your heart and judges people with the heart, very compassionate and kind. But this person's saying that you're right. Mouth. They're obsessed with your mouth. They're obsessed with your mouth. I mean, that could go a lot of ways. Oh, this just popped out. I didn't even touch it. 10. Look at 10. I just said 10, didn't I? I want to start a family with you. Oh, damn. This person wants to start a family with you, bro. Alright, let's keep going. Ooh, I hope this is a love story. Listen to your heart when it's calling for you. When it's your moment. You know what? Let me shuffle these cards better, because a card popped out that I just don't think that that should pop out. So I'm not even gonna focus on it. It ain't even a dominant playa. Oh, Merry Christmas. You know what? I want to hear more like updated Christmas songs, you know? Like, can I hear some like new, just brand new, brand spanking new, not remakes of the old ones, just like brand new, you know? I want those old ones out of here. I think they've played their parts, you know? It's just my opinion. Just my opinion. Who am I? Miniature. I'm small. I'm like an ant in this ant farm. Thank you so much for being with us. I am so grateful to be able to be a conduit, to be a messenger, to be the oracle for spirit, a bridge between earth and heaven. Thank you so much for this gift. I am so grateful, and I love it. Indulgence. Dang, this person wants to indulge with you. They want to take you out. They want to pamper you. They want to they want interaction and joy and friendliness. Ooh, Archangel Michael, please take any energies that are trying to interfere or interrupt this reading or trying to invade my body. Please take them from this space. Ooh. Scroll-wise. Scroll-wise. Be wise when you scroll. Or maybe they're saying be wise about what you post when this comes along, this pampering that you're about to get or that somebody wants to give you. Maybe don't post it for people to scroll. Be wise about what you post. Thank you so much for being with us. I appreciate you. Yeah, blind. Yeah, let it be unknown. Let people not see what's going on. Keep this one private. Let people be blind to what your private life is. What's happening in your private life is what I'm getting. Thank you, Spirit, for giving us the messages. Please continue to tell us what we need to know to get a higher perspective of this linear view. I love you so much. It's my honor to be here. That's too many. Oh, I'm starting to get a tummy ache. Someone's stomach might be hurting them. Someone might have knots in their stomach about this. They daydream about you. They're just scared that they could lose everything if they listen to their heart, but they daydream about being with you. They have optimism about being with you, but they realize that what they want is unknown or could be awkward to a degree. It's not standard, whatever's happening here. It is a goal for them to somehow execute, or it is their purpose or expectation to be with you. Okay, well, but there's some kind of secret fury or inner fury or maybe past offense or past madness, unpleasantness in the past. Oh, my stomach hurts. Watching. Someone possibly watching you. Yeah, look at this. Because daydream. And look, he's just watching his daydream. Could be watching you somehow. And you're his daydream? You're his... I don't know why I keep saying his. I don't even have... I just like naturally coming off my tongue. So, I don't know if it's a him or her yet. But, just naturally it feels like it could be... masculine energy. That's energy. It could be man or woman. So some kind of madness and unpleasantness that happened in the past that they may have been overindulgent in with some friends, possibly, with someone who they thought was a professional, who had talent and expertise, but was actually awkward, unknown, and disappointing. And now, oh look, fright is under daydream. Now this person's daydreams are now a fright. Because they have depression, phobia, and they're paranoid. Thank you so much, Spirit, for giving us the messages. Please tell us the things we need to know. Thank you so much, angels, for being here with us. Supernatural. Something supernatural. Goal is marriage. So this is under goal. So yeah, like I said, their destination and expectation is to be with you. But marriage in reverse, sweet love, couple, dependency, it's in reverse. So maybe they're afraid that you won't want. Maybe they're afraid you'll turn down their offer. It leaves them in a fright, in a depression, in a paranoid state. Expectation, but they had some kind of past offense that or madness that happened with either with a professional or with a not professional, or yeah, they had some kind of unpleasantness or madness with a person who presented themselves as a professional, but they were awkward. And what they once used to daydream about, now they're in a fright about. Their goal was high, but marriage in reverse could possibly be a marriage that they're in now, that computer. A marriage that they're in now that they don't want to be in anymore. Yeah, they don't want to be in it anymore. Protest. They want to protest this marriage because it's inadequate and it needs attention. Why is this marriage inadequate? Why is this marriage inadequate? Why is this marriage inadequate? Stress. This marriage gives them stress, headaches, pressure, lack of sleep, fright, depression, phobia. They're paranoid in this marriage. They don't daydream anymore. They don't like, they want to be with you, but they're in this weird marriage that is unpleasant. Maybe the person they married came off as a professional of some kind, but realized they're not, because profession's upside down and it's under blind. Vision problems. They didn't see it. They didn't see that this person wasn't who they said they were. Sure. Yeah, Spirit says sure. Let me change cards. Ooh, really sharp pain in my stomach. Angels, please take any pain that isn't my own body. Alright, which one? Please tell me why he doesn't leave his marriage. If he's unhappy, why doesn't he leave? Have confidence. Have confidence in reverse. So they don't have the confidence to move forward. They don't have the motivation or confidence. Spirit said motivated. They don't have the motivation or confidence to move forward. Why don't they have the confidence to move forward? What's the big deal? It says I could lose everything, but there's nothing to worry about. You're safe in the situations under perfect control of divine providence and universal order. Wow, this situation's getting divine providence? Divine intervention? What? I don't know why that makes me feel really good inside. Only infuse loving thoughts and emotions into this situation to ensure that the highest possible outcome flows effortlessly to and through you. State. To get into a flow state. There's nothing to worry about. Everything's fine. Everything works out for us all the time. That's what I'd be doing. That's fine. It works out for us. It always works out for me. I would love for this, that, and the other, and the third. And boom, it just happens. Wow, I really am feeling that. So, you don't have confidence, but Spirit wants you to know there's nothing to worry about. You're safe. This is under divine providence, under divine intervention for some reason. Why is this under divine intervention? Why is this situation under divine intervention? Yeah, Spirit says. Why is this situation under divine intervention? Cupid. What? We send great waves of love into your heart and mind, awakening your love for life itself. Your clear decision to accept and enjoy romance has triggered this reawakening. Allow yourself to spontaneously celebrate love in all of its glorious aspects. Cupid? Divine intervention? What is happening over here? Now this is some juicy stuff. Let's see who these players are. Tell me, who is this person? Tell me more. Please tell me more, did he get very far? Tell me more, does he drive a good car? Thank you so much, Spirit, for being here with us. I am so excited to see who has been hit with Cupid's bow. Spirit said bake. I don't know. Maybe you're gonna get baked with this person. You guys gonna get baked together? Spirit's saying to have confidence because it is divinely guided. It's like divine intervention has been in play. Why has divine intervention been implemented? Oh, ritual sacrifice? What? A human sacrifice? Cannibal headhunter? Ritual priest? That's why there's divine intervention? Because someone made a human ritual sacrifice? Protect! Look, Spirit just said to protect you. Divine intervention to protect you because someone offered you up as a human ritual sacrifice. For love? Or what? Tell me more, please. What the hell is going on? There's nothing to worry about. Well, if Spirit says there's nothing to worry about, there's nothing to worry about. Trust me, they don't ever lie. If you can count on anyone, it's God, it's Spirit. They're the only ones who'll never let you down. And he'll always be transparent with you. As long as you develop a relationship with them, you know, it's not just wham bam thank you ma'am. It's about cultivation. It's about time. It's about care. It's about intention. It's hazardous to not cultivate a relationship with them, because you could get guidance from them in any given situation with any person that you're with, so you can know right then and there through the help of your guides, through your inner knowing, what to do. I don't know why I started talking about that, but just let it flow out, you know, whatever wants to come out, you know. Oh, I feel so weird right now. My tummy has a sharp pain in it. Maybe this ritual sacrifice twin. Ritual sacrifice of a twin? Of a twin child? Ritual sacrifice of a child, you guys. Now shit just got fucking real on this motherfucker. I'm on the case, collective detective, psychic medium, psychic intuitive, here, solving the case of this ritual human sacrifice of a child. What are you talking about? Technology. Use of technology, technological progress, abuse of technology, technological disaster.
Hi, Mom.
Hey, hon.
I just got a new dinosaur.
Oh, I love it. And look at this. Spirit said twin. Look, there's like twin gears here. This one and this one. Twin gears.
Mommy,
Yeah.
can you play with me after you do your cards?
Yes, baby, I'd love to. It'd be my pleasure to play with you when I'm done. Of a psychic child?
Hi, Mama. Hi, Mom.
Abusive technology, a high priestess.
Oh, the T-Rexes. Mommy,
What?
what, Mama?
They were gonna sacrifice a psychic, a high priestess, or one of their children at least. Either their a child or one of their children. Edward could be significant. And a twin. Possibly twins. Wow.
Mommy, this is the kind of T-Rexes.
Oh, I love it.
But Mom, how come there's a kind of T-Rexes are big?
I don't know how this technology and how does technology coincide with all of this? Oh my gosh, it's so funny. Silly boy. How does technology come into all of this? Would you stop licking all my stuff? Get out of there. Astral experiences? You guys know if you listen to me. Can I finish my reading real quick, bud? You guys, if you listen to me, you know that I talk about abusive technology and how energy manipulation can be a form of technology. And if you know how to use it and wield it, you can definitely abuse it. I don't know. I mean, I don't know either. I'm just saying possibilities because this says astral experiences. Adult female, non-possessive, magic-based faith, trauma, disaster, death, drowning, overcoming loss. Yeah, I think they tried to sacrifice this person, the psychic high priestess child, using technology of some kind. Adventure upside down. So adventure upside down, some kind of crusader or pioneer of technological progress. I'm not really sure how technology and astral experiences and being an adventure come into play, but somehow it does. But so far, divine intervention had to come in. Christine could be significant because someone offered up a psychic high priestess. I think this is you, collective. Either offered you up or offered up your child who has the same psychic abilities as you as a ritual human sacrifice. So, how does Cupid come into play? Divine intervention, 1920s. Maybe it has to do with a past life. Some kind of past life love that is wanting to come forward to you because of madness they were involved in the past with a ritual sacrifice. Yeah, 7 of Wands. So yeah, something in the past that they were working on, and they were working hard at it. The toil and labor. Something they, in the past, maybe it was part of this madness. What was it? Page of Coins reversed. Something that wasn't natural. Something that was not of the light. Something that was cold and calculating. Something you would do to an object, an inanimate object like a property, or maybe something having to do with a property. Something having to do with maybe even animals. Six of Swords, something that made you have to leave with your children. Made you have to leave with nothing, just go. Made you have to leave with nothing but a box and a child. Wow. Look at this. Doesn't that look like the High Priestess? And then there's a child. So it looks like the child lives, so that's good. Yeah.
What's a high priestess?
High Priestess is like mommy, psychic.
Mommy, you took me.
So, the Empress in reverse. So something they did with an Empress in reverse. Maybe this is who they're married to. Yeah, this Empress, I feel like, is the person they want a divorce from, but it's an Empress in reverse, so not a good character at all. But Spirit is saying to do what, follow your intuition. If you're not happy, then you must leave. And to know that you'll be supported because of divine intervention. I was just going to ask, how is this person connected to you? 5 of Swords. This Empress brought heartache and pain and suffering with 5 daggers. Joining up with someone. They joined together to take something from you, to take away your phoenix, to take away your to take away your power, to take away what you love. So that's why they're afraid to come forward. They're afraid to come, They're afraid to come forward. It's like an uphill battle. 3 of Wands, they have a message for you, but they know that it's going to be disembodied. They know it might fragment you when you hear what they have to say. Yeah, 9 of Wands. Yeah, you might look at them in a really bad way for what they have to tell you they're involved in. So why did he do it? Why did he do it? Why did he do all this if he loves you so much? He wants to be with you. Well, how could he have done this if he wants to be with you? Different cards? Okay. If he loves you so much, then why did he do this? Why did he take this action? Anxiety? Alexander. Somebody named Alexander or Alex could have possibly created some anxiety about you. What was the anxiety they created? What was the anxiety they created? What was the anxiety that was created to make him do this? What was the anxiety that was created to make him do this? Janet Douglas could be significant. Yeah, so this person has anxiety, or they have anxiety because of what they collaborated in. Something with a ritual sacrifice of a child. But they've flown the coop, and whatever happened led to like utter destruction of a home, possibly even a fire of a home. It could have possibly exploded a home with fire and possibly 9 people in it because of it. And so it led to someone having to flee with nothing but the shirt on their back. Because of an Empress in reverse that was working with 2 other people, and one person has decided to leave this situation. Can you tell me more about this Empress in reverse? Soulmates? Deep love, unity, and connection. Maybe that's why divine intervention's at play, because there's a soulmate connection here. Mask. So someone's mask is coming off? Possibly this Empress in reverse mask is coming off. This person feels like super attraction to you. Like, I'm getting butterflies in my stomach, and I'm like wanting to smile for no reason. They like super like you a lot. It feels like a school crush or something.
I get sad.
No, I'm not sad.
I get happy.
Yeah, I'm happy. Habits. I don't know if I will ever change, so they're willing to change their habits for you and to just change for you because they feel a deep chemistry with you. This mask came out in reverse before. Hiding true feelings, pretending, and delude, gaslight, and personify. Yeah, they're ready to tell you their true feelings. They want to stop pretending about how they feel about you. Who is this person? Escaping, avoiding, blocking, pushing away. They want to do opposite of that. They're ready to embrace you, and they can't escape you. They can't escape you. They think about you all the time. Stale. And you never grow stale to them. No matter what you do or what you say, they're completely ready to start a new chapter with you. Oh, I love this. I love it. Well, what's gonna happen? Irreplaceable. The way you love can never be matched. This person sees you as irreplaceable. What? This person wants to make you so happy. Well, what is stopping it? What's going on? Why do they have anxiety? I don't understand. Your path. Dear Lord, help me trust that there's a plan far beyond what I can see through my fears and illusions. Yeah, this person needs to know that there's divine intervention here, and they need to start trusting that the signs, right when I say that, they need to start trusting the signs on their path, and the instincts are the messages from the inner divine. Because their guides are showing them signs that they're on the right path, and they just need to trust that there's a plan for them. This is my home. Oh, Spirit says this is my home. This person just sees you as their home. They see you as the one. Oh my gosh. Yeah, they want to see you and your butt crack. Inner child is reverse. Allow me to give compassion and love to that little one. Let me attend to its deepest needs and feelings, but in reverse. So this could be something that they're doing right now. They're doing some inner child work, or maybe they need to. For this too, and self-love in reverse. Yeah, they need to start healing some inner child wounds to gain some self-love if they're going to get the confidence enough to feel worthy enough to come to you. Why do they feel unworthy? Maybe. I think it's a little bit of both. I think I'm getting the feeling like they don't want to come to you broken. That's what I'm getting. They don't want to come to you needing to be fixed. Well, that's nice. I like that. Yeah, change. They don't want to come to you needing to be changed, or they want to be the person that you need them to be now. So they're learning how to let go. They're in the process of self-love. Spirit is showing them signs that they're on the right path, and they're showing them signs of how to get to this place of healing. Living with purpose brings me prosperity. So, yeah, they're in some kind of like, I don't know, I want to say some kind of like karmic debt or something, because it feels pretty heavy. It seems like they're kind of like at a low point right now. Forgiveness brings freedom, and believing is seen in reverse. So in the past, this person may not have believed you, or something you said, or something you did, but they want your forgiveness now because they believe you now. They believe you now. Okay. Huh. One lost soul. Can you please tell me more about this Empress in reverse? Can you please tell me more about this Empress in reverse? Could possibly be from a past life to the 1920s, which was, you guys could have all possibly shared a past life in the 1920s. Your ancestors are whooping butt for you. Or it's in reverse, so this Empress in reverse could possibly have no protection from their ancestors. Because of something they did, abusing technology maybe. They abused Maybe they abused divination with astral experiences and abusive technology. Or maybe they abused their spiritual powers. Your mother is a pedophile. Minor. She's a minor pedophile. She's also a sociopath. Or a secret sociopath. Michael. Michael could be a secret sociopath. And a pedophile or a pedophile. It says Michael. Mental health doesn't change overnight. So this Empress could possibly be the P word. A mother. A mother who doesn't have protection, who's a secret sociopath. Wow. So this Empress in reverse is bad news. She doesn't have any protection. She could possibly be renting a house. Or maybe the house she lives in is burnt down to the ground, or some natural disaster happened to it, leaving her like this. Like, oh, I don't know what happened. What did I do? Yeah, I could see the sun over her head like that, and then the Empress has the sun over her head like that, but this is the Empress in reverse. So it was the Empress in reverse, this person who wants to come profess their love to you, desk, who could possibly have a desk job, Spirit just said desk, and one other person. But this Empress in reverse is a secret sociopath with mental health that doesn't change overnight. Possibly, a they like children, or they do things to children. Maybe that's why they so easily tried to set. Oh my gosh, look, magic at the top of the deck for. I was just gonna say ritual sacrifice your child because they're a sociopath. But people don't know that they're sociopath, but they're gonna start knowing because this person. I don't know if they have high levels of energy, apparently. And apparently they're a curse breaker. A curse breaker from pessimists. Maybe from this person they're married to. But they want to come towards you. They want to possibly buy a house with you. Whatever illusions they were under are now gone. Maybe that was what broke the curse when they broke their illusions that they were under from this magic, apparently. From a karmic third party. That's this Empress in reverse. Wow. So this Empress in reverse used magic in the past on this person because they're a sociopath and a possible pedophile. They possibly have burned 9 people in their path of destruction, but have finally met their match? How do they meet their match? Tell me more about this Empress in reverse. From a paradigm shifter. Regeneration and transformation. Someone who regenerated and transformed. Glamorous. Someone who's glamorous. Okay. This person has a sexually transmitted demon. This Empress in reverse. Moon, feelings, instincts, could possibly have psychic powers. Your children love you very much. Aww. You've been hacked. And they've hacked your system, possibly your emails. You should change your passwords. Call the FBI. Aaron. I've been getting call the FBI a lot
is
lately.
happening?
What is happening? Call the FBI and find out what is happening. Stay true to you and hold your peace. What is happening? Spirit says you should call the FBI and ask what's happening. Loyalty, royalty in your DNA. I got loyalty, got royalty inside my DNA. Oh, damn, someone's got royalty in their DNA. What the hell? What? This reading is all over the place. I'm like, I don't even know where to go. So, can you please tell me let me do this love oracle, because this is a love story, right? I've been wanting to do my love oracle. So far, this person's been on the fence about coming to you because of something they were involved in with an Empress in reverse who's a sociopathic pedophile who uses magic. And who possibly...
Mommy.
Yes.
My cat.
So let's see. What does this person want to say to you? What does this person want to profess? Why do I deserve someone like you? So they're feeling really bad about what they did. Hey, so, I just want to profess my love to you, but first I want to tell you that I may have tried to sacrifice your child, through some kind of, blood sacrifice with this crazy lady I was involved with who cast magic spells on me and made me think that you were some kind of freak or something. Actually, I don't know why I said that, because I really don't know why this person doesn't like you so much, or why they wanted to do this to you. I don't really know the reason for that yet. Please continue telling us what you would like to say. What's on your mind? You deserve better. Why do I deserve someone like you? You deserve better. Disruptively. They don't want to disrupt your life. I have to let you go to find myself. They can't let you go because you help them find themselves. You serve themselves to themselves on a platter. The spirit said serve. They got served by you. They totally got served. People don't believe in me. And I am stuck in visions of us together. Didn't I say this person thinks about you constantly? Their spirit is showing them signs all the time. Their divine intervention is guiding this. They said twin before. I wonder if they meant like twin flame or an actual twin. But you are being... Where is that card? Where is it? Right here. There's nothing to worry about. You... If this is divine, if there's divine intervention going on for some kind of Cupid connection between this psychic and this person who might have been involved with hurting them, they're scared to come to you because they did something so horrible. Like, what do I even say? Like, how do I even start? Why would anyone believe me? But you got royalty inside your DNA. So your spirit guides want you to know that this is being divinely guided because it must be destined. It must be written in the stars. There's no reason why divine intervention would step in unless someone's destiny... I'm watching you. Unless watchers were seeing that someone was trying to interfere with someone's destiny, with these lovers' destiny. It's like she was trying to stop this from happening or something. Why was she trying to stop this from happening? Why does she care? I don't know. I don't get it. But I want to know more of what this person thinks about you. These feelings are eating me alive. 10 again. I did a reading for Aaliyah and 10 portal came up and now 10 again. These feelings are eating me alive. Wow, wow, wow. Listen, you might as well just come forward and say it. If this person's a psychic, chances are she already knows, he or she already knows. So, there you go. So it'd be really awkward if you didn't say anything. And then if you do come forward, then it would be good in the sense that you'd probably be the only person to come forward about it. Because there doesn't seem to be anybody else coming forward about it. Can you please tell me more about the situation? Whoa. Focus on service. Focus on service. And what do you desire? Focus on service. And what do you desire? So if this person comes to you on a level of what they should be doing is doing the right thing, focusing on service. It would be the right thing to come forward to this person that was put under extreme duress, had to leave with everything, could have possibly had all of her house. I don't know, something happened to where she had to leave without anything except one child. Answer. And without an answer, she had to just up and leave because of this crazy ass Empress in reverse who's fallen now, who's taken a fall. And this person who was involved, possibly one of the 3 people, maybe, I don't know, knows what happens at least, has a night, like was, maybe they didn't actually help sacrifice your child, but they knew on some level of some kind of danger or something. And so what Spirit is suggesting is that the best thing to do is to do the right thing, regardless of how you feel about this person, whether you're in love with them or not. You know that an injustice has been served to this person, and you are a bystander of it, and or a witness of it, or someone involved in it. And just because of that, it would be the right thing to do to say, hey, I have some information that affects your life and your children's lives. That is our duty as a human, as a common decency. Someone has to tell this person that what happened. So I think what Spirit is saying is that, first of all, this is a high priestess. This person already knows what happened. This person's waiting for this person to come forward. But you know that Spirit speaks in hyperbole and symbolism, so... Music, yeah, just super emotional. So they do speak through music as well. So to focus on service, to just doing the right thing. Don't worry about being rejected. Don't worry about, you should just expect the best, but know that anything's possible. You have to do what's right. There is something wrong done here, and it brought a lot of chaos and destruction. Just have to leave with the shirt on their back. So do what's right. Focus on what's right. Do what's right as a human being to at least Absolve yourself of, if you hold on to, if when you are involved with something like this, especially when it's so malicious and you don't do anything about it, well, that makes you a bystander of it, which still, you will still suffer the repercussions of karma for that. Air could be an air sign. But it's air, it's invisible. It's still something that you will get, even though it's invisible. It'll still come to you because that's the energy you projected out. So that's what you get back. At least if you focus on what's right and you come clean and you say the truth, you at least absolve yourself of that and take accountability for your part in it. And that helps absolve some of the karma. Taking accountability for the part you played in possibly hurting somebody, hurting a child.
She has gone.
She's gone though. So whoever this Empress is, she is gone. So that's good. What do you desire? The universe, doesn't care if you're sad or mad or have anxiety. All it knows is what you desire. And it will make what you desire in the frequency you make it in. So if you're going to desire something that you want so badly in a state of anxiety, then what you will attract from that person is anxiety. So you better get yourself in a cool, calm, collected state to know that what you desire, and to match what you desire with how you want to feel about what you desire. Otherwise, you're going to manifest what you desire, but with anxiety. So you'll get what you want, but it's not going to feel good. 5 o'clock, 5, transformation, change. You have to change your perspective on the way you're coming at this person that you want to profess your love to. You have to know that it's being that there's divine intervention at play here, and that this union is divinely guided and meant to be. It's written in the stars, probably some past life connection. But you also have connections from past life that don't want the connection to happen for some reason. So to come to this person would be the right thing to do. So to focus on service, on doing the right thing, of being of service, not being rejected or being dismissed or whatever. Because most likely you might be at first, but you are dealing with a high priestess, so they could possibly have a level of understanding that is beyond comprehension, that is utterly like multidimensional, that's can see all sides of everything. So you might, if anyone you're going to tell it to, a high priest is a good person to tell it to. Okay. And then be clear about what you desire, but also be clear about how you feel about it. If you're going to go to this person with this information, be confident that you're somebody that can fulfill what this person needs. Yeah, don't choke. That's what I said, choke. Don't choke on, it's okay to be nervous, but don't manifest this person in a state of anxiety. Manifest this person in visions of you not stuck together, but in joy together. Imagine, if what you desire is this person, then manifest them by imagining them in joyful moments when you feel joy, not when you feel anxiety, because then you're going to manifest them and you're going to have moments of anxiety all the time. So that's a great suggestion. Thank you, Spirit. Anything else?
The number 10.
Oh my gosh, didn't I just say joy? Didn't I just say 5 moments of joy? Joy is the highest energy of all. It's the magical sense that everything is possible. Joy springs appreciating the gifts within each moment. Joy allows you to attract and create your present and future moments at their highest possible levels. Didn't I just say that, you guys? If you desire this person and you want to manifest them, stop being so anxious. Be confident in doing the right thing. At least do that. You don't have to sweep this person off their feet, but if you do love them so much, then it's at least the smallest thing you can do for them after all of this is to just at least give them some kind of answer to the craziness. Time to go. Excuse me, I'll end it on that note too. Time to go. The sun sets and rises each day, and it's the same with the avenues in your life. See the beauty within each sunset in your life, and know that the sun will also rise again tomorrow. Endings are merely the start of a new beginning, and we are with you through each phase and cycle. I love that. It doesn't matter what happens because either way, life is going to go on. So, you know what's right, you know the right thing to do. If you don't do it, then you're just going to hold that inside of yourself, and that's going to eat at you. And the longer time goes on that you don't share what you know and do the right thing, the more awkward it becomes, frankly. But it's time to go. Time to go do the right thing. Time to be of service. And whatever you're manifesting, speech. Prepare your speech because if you want to be confident, then you should be prepared. You should know all the angles that you want to speak about. You shouldn't be stuttering over your words. I would write it out. I'd write it out in the way I'd say it to the person. And I'd want to write it out just to make sure that it's out of me. You know, if this person doesn't react in a pleasant way, at least I know that I got it out of me and I stepped up to the plate to try to fix something that I messed up. And that's really all God wants, is for you to just try to fix what you fucked up. Because that's what we come here to do, essentially, is to fuck up. I'm learning about all the lives I've lived, and I have come to a place, I guess, this is what my spirit guide said, that I've a paradigm shifter and a curse breaker because I've broken every curse on my lineage for generations. Like thousands of years worth of curses, because I'm the only person in my lineage for generations that did not use black magic in her life. Isn't that crazy? Wow. Anyway. Alright. Well, I love ya. Oh. A wedding? Time to go. Wedding. Oh, wasn't there like, I want to marry you? This person loves the shit out of you. This person would marry you now. But they have this hurdle to get over. They have something to tell ya, High Priestess. It's going to be a paradigm shifter. But yeah, so prepare yourself, all of you.
Probably not.
Probably not. I don't know. I love you. Bye.